Hi my glamorous viewers, today I have created this look for you guys. This is a little bit sexy, slaughtery, very eye-catching, vibrant, whatever you call it, look, and I'm sure you guys gonna enjoy it. So without further ado, I'm gonna go back and start the makeup for you guys. I've cleaned my face with Pixi toner, and now I'm gonna use the MAC Strobe Cream. This has a little bit of sheen on it, but to be more extra, I am gonna use something different today. It's ultra light luminizing drop from Sephora, and I took it in my hand and then I'm gonna mix with my foundation. I'm using NYX foundation. This is Classic 10. So I'm gonna mix it in my hand with this sheen so that it gets a little extra glow. With a damp beauty blender, I'm gonna blend it now. It is not at all a full coverage foundation. It is just a light foundation. It doesn't at all cover full coverage. It doesn't cover your flaws. So I'm gonna highlight my under eye area with the Shape Tape. I'm medium light. Almost done. Bottom of the jar. Go to Ulta. Ulta only carry this, or online. As you all know that I use a very small beauty blender for my concealer. I don't mix with my other sponge. It's not mandatory, it's just that I like to keep my concealer one separate than my foundation. But you can use same beauty blender, it's not mandatory. For my pigmentation, I'm using from Benefit, it's called Boi-ing. I'm number 04. That will cover my pigmentation very nicely, but do not drag this product. Just dab, 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 dab. Before, always when you put the concealer and the foundation, before you set it, always make sure you look your face in the magnified mirror or a bigger mirror, see all the flaws. Once you set it with your setting powder, it's very hard to go back. So make sure what you see before you put the setting powder, you like the way your face is showing the condition and the concealer. Whatever you have applied at this point, you like it. So take your time, check in the mirror, and then put the setting powder. Once you put the setting powder, it's gonna be a little bit tough for you to take it out, and then especially once you have the wrinkle underneath your eye or laughter line, there is always a chance to have a crack, so make sure you check it. To set my under eye, I'm using the Laura Mercier White Brightening Cream, under eye brightening cream, and all over my face I'm going to use the RCMA, just a translucent powder, using Morphe R36 brush for that. For this section, I'm using a triangle brush that actually makes a line, fine line, and separated your highlight and then your contouring zone. That's why I like this sponge to use this area. Now I'm going to do the reverse contouring. So I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills this contouring palette, using Morphe M438 brush for that. Using E47, the same color for my nose contouring. I will blend this one with this brush from MAC. I never use this banana powder, not needed, but today I don't know why I just fill it just for the sake of using it, just to see what it does. I know it brightens up your under eye, but I never used it before. This is called MicroSmoothing powder. Just to give, I don't like that contouring, what do you call that, the harsh line. It's not me. A lot of people has a big brown chunk and then white line. For some reason I am not one of that person. I like to contour because unfortunately I have a potato face, but that doesn't mean that I am gonna have a big brown line and a white line. I try my best not to do that. This powder actually make your skin look a little more smoother than you have. Trust me. This is called Rose Petal. I am using this one today with my favorite brush, Morphe R11. This is one of my favorite brush. Using the soft ochre from MAC as my base for the eyeshadow. Today I'm using two palettes. One is from Too Faced Chocolate Bar and another one is from Smashbox. I'm going to show you guys. So for my transaction color I am going to use Mocha. I'm using the brush R34 from Morphe. It's a brownish color. To deepen it up, I'm changing the color. I am going for Naked. It's a frosted writing, so it's very hard when there is too much light in front of you to read it. R39 from Morphe and using the color Cotton Candy just to give a softer pink tone all over. I like to do my transition color matte finish, but in this palette anything pink, if I'm looking, then I have to go back to my other palettes. It's little frosted. I don't like good shine on when I'm doing the transition, but it's okay. I'm using now Almond Truffle from the same palette and still trying to achieve what I have vision in my eyes, in my mind, I'm sorry. And let's see where we end up. Underneath my eyebrows I will be going with Satin Shades, the same palette, the color called Satin Shade. This is a MAC, can't find any numbers, so very old brush. I have used the Satin Shade on the eyebrows and on my tear duct also, same color, just to have the balance. And then I'm gonna do blending. This brush was dirty, so I cleaned it. This brush is also from MAC, so I'm gonna just try to blend this shiny color with this almond truffle here. Okay, I'm wearing something grayish and I have little different other colors on this. This is a beautiful designer tunic. I loved it. So this is one of my favorite color. It has got a little bit of Turkish blue also on the bottom if I stand. So a lot of nice pretty colors are there. So I decided to play with gray and pink. E36 brush from Morphe, using the early gray on the outer corner of my eyes. As I told you guys that I'm using a Smashbox palette. It's a very old palette of mine, very dear to my heart. This palette has a gray also. This one is a matte gray, and this palette has a deeper gray than what I have. So I'm going to just take a hint of that from here and just see, it's changing the color just to make it a little intense. That's all. Just one color I'm borrowing from this palette at this point, but this is one of my very, very favorite palette. I'm taking Morphe M421 brush, and for my inner corner I'm using this one, the color, it's called Totally Fit. So now I have used this pink color, it's called Totally Peach, this corner, and same color with the pencil brush from Morphe, it's 515. Same color I'm applying underneath my eye lower line, combination with that gray. I'm using the eyeliner from Inglot, it's called number 77, and doing inside my eyes, waterline and close the line and tear duct everywhere. So I'm putting that underneath the eyebrows, the eyeshadow I use, same color in between my two wings to separate it. I'm gonna use the highlighter from CbFUjF Cosmetics, it's called Rose Gold, but before that I'm gonna spray a little bit of makeup fixer so that let it dry a little bit, and then I'm gonna use that. So in that case that will give me a little bit more intense. So my highlighter is done. So now I'm gonna put my falsies and come back to you guys. Okay guys, my eyelashes are on. This is Huda Lashes Starlet number 7, and I'm using the lip pencil today from Lancome. It's Midnight Sand, I believe so. Yeah, yes, it's Midnight Sand. I'm using the Huda Beauty Nude Love collections, and then color I'm using, it's called Girlfriend. For some reason I'm not feeling the color with my eyeshadow combination. In my mind I am feeling something pinkish, so I'm just gonna dab it and try something little pinkish tone. This is Grad Cosmetics. Okay guys, this is the second time. First Huda Then Grad Cosmetics is still not happy, so I'm gonna go with now Flat Out Fabulous. Oh, MAC. Thank you for watching my video again. I have created this sexy and very charming look for you guys. I'm sure you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys are gonna like it. And if you like it only, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and share the video with your friends and family. And I always appreciate your love and support. And until the next video, I would say stay glamorous and bye, and I love you all.